Michael was the youngest child of a Ghanaian family living in the United States. He had two siblings, an elder sister and an elder brother. As Christmas approached, the family decided to travel to Ghana to celebrate the holiday season with their relatives. Excited by the idea of visiting their homeland, they planned the trip meticulously. Michael's teacher at school had announced that students would share their holiday experiences upon returning, and the best story would win a reward. Michael, eager to impress his classmates, looked forward to the trip and the unique experiences it promised. Before leaving for Ghana, the family went shopping for gifts to share with their relatives. They bought clothes, toys, and other items, ensuring they would have plenty to give away. The excitement grew as they packed their bags, each child filled with anticipation. Upon arriving in Ghana, they were greeted warmly by their extended family. The bustling markets, vibrant culture, and warm weather were a stark contrast to their life in the United States. They settled into the family house, where Michael was introduced to cousins and relatives he had never met before. The house was alive with chatter, laughter, and preparations for Christmas. On Christmas Day, the family hosted a grand get-together. Traditional Ghanaian dishes like fufu and jollof rice were prepared, accompanied by the rhythmic beats of cultural songs. Michael and his brother joined the others on the dance floor. He marveled at the vibrant celebrations, jotting down notes for his school assignment. The following days were filled with excursions. On Boxing Day, the family visited popular tourist attractions, including the Cape Coast Castle and the Kakum Canopy Walk. Michael, who was afraid of heights, hesitated at first, but eventually mustered the courage to complete the canopy walk. He recorded these moments in his notebook, ensuring his story would capture every detail. A trip to the beach followed, where the children played in the sand and splashed in the waves. Michael made new friends and embraced the unique experiences Ghana offered. On New Year's Eve, the family decided to attend a church service to usher in the new year. Michael, however, fell asleep early and was left at home. Around midnight, he woke up and decided to play video games in the living room. The house was silent, the only sound being the clicks of the controller and the occasional dialogue from the game. As he played, Michael suddenly heard faint noises coming from outside. Curious but cautious, he paused the game and peered through the curtains. To his shock, he saw three burglars attempting to break into the house. His heart raced, but he quickly composed himself. Recalling the many action movies he had watched, Michael devised a plan. He quietly turned off the lights to make the house appear deserted. Then, using a few items lying around, he set up simple traps. First, he placed marbles near the entrance, ensuring anyone stepping inside would slip. Next, he tied a rope to a heavy chair and positioned it above the doorway, creating a makeshift tripwire. Finally, he used ketchup from the kitchen to create the illusion of blood on the floor, hoping to scare the intruders. The burglars eventually broke in. The first one stepped on the marbles and crashed to the ground with a loud thud, groaning in pain. The second tripped over the rope, causing the chair to fall and knock him unconscious. The third burglar, startled by the chaos and the sight of the blood, panicked and ran straight into a cupboard, knocking himself out. Michael quickly called the police, who arrived within minutes to apprehend the burglars. When his family returned from church, they were shocked to find the house in disarray, but immensely proud of Michael's bravery and quick thinking. As the holiday came to an end, the family packed their bags and returned to the United States. Back at school, Michael narrated his adventures in Ghana, describing the cultural festivities, the tourist attractions, and his heroic encounter with the burglars. His teacher and classmates listened in awe, and his story was declared the best. Michael's friends, impressed by his experiences, promised to join him on his next trip to Ghana. The trip not only brought him closer to his roots, but also gave him a tale of courage and adventure to cherish forever.